Hi guys, Eddie from Sailor Fan Talk here. I have Farik and I have Rafi with me. Farik and Rafi are from Zuju Kickoff, and I think they'll talk a bit more about this app that they have recently. But I want to ask you about your first experience at an SPL game. So any thoughts that you have?
Oh, I was taken in by the atmosphere. The drums and everything. It was an amazing experience. Really enjoyed the football and show. The quality was quite something to behold. Sailors just wow, what a performance today! Absolutely fantastic. 5 stars.
And you, Farik?
Yeah, it's my first game in quite a while. Actually, my first game since Lion City Sailors became a thing. Yeah, so but I followed Home United before that. Yeah, but I'm always here for the underdogs, and I will always root for the young Lions, regardless of how good or well they do or bad they do, because at the end of the day they are youth setup. So you always want them to do well. And the first half they gave Lions City Sailors a run for their money, and it's just you can see the game management is just different from the experience that Lion City Sailors has. And then but it was a good shot from the young Lions.
Oh, in fact, they almost scored, right? If not, what do you think about Zharfan's save, man?
Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking, again, it's a great way to be introduced to the Singapore Premier League. Honestly, it's my very first game. And yeah, honestly, both sides had their moments, but Sailors just took it. They're at the edge.
Alright, and this one's not sponsored, but I use the Zuju Kickoff app, and there's a way for you to experience along with the game, watching the game at home or at the stadium. You can play along with it. Maybe one of you wants to talk about it a bit.
Sure, okay. So basically we have an app called Kickoff by Zuju that has a live game format. We call it live match contest, okay? So the idea behind it is that when you're watching a live match, either in person or whether you're watching a stream on broadcast, wherever it is that you're watching, you can then take our app and then play along, right? So what we mean by play along is that you're kind of judging the flow of the match, you're trying to see who's dominating and all that. And you pick these levels of difficulty from beginner all the way to expert, and this level of difficulty gives you different amounts of points, right, based on how well the team that you're selecting is doing, right? And then these points that you gain throughout the match itself, you level up and you gain tokens, and that can be exchanged for rewards or experiences later on. So yeah.
Hey, thank you, Rafi, for the very detailed explanation. Thank you, guys. You know what? I'll put the link to the app down below, but yeah, please download it. It's not a sponsored ad or anything, but thank you so much for your time.
Right.
We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you so much, Eddie.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. So, Joseph, talk to me about the poor first half.
I think first half, we could see that we wanted to attack, but we just couldn't seem to finish our chances. If I'm not wrong, the shot count was we had 11 shots on goal, and to have 0 goals, I think is really a lot about confidence and what is going on in individual players. In terms of young Lions wise, I think they held us back really very well. They were very disciplined and organised in their defensive duties, and so many times they even came up to us on the counter. I think just now also you were asking a few people about the Zharfan save. Brilliant stuff from the young Lions, and really the first half it seems like our confidence was on a low .
And Shahadat, man, I mean, that shot, I think it was Shahadat, the double save by Zharfan. That was really brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think if any of us were there, we probably wouldn't even be able to get out to catch the second ball.
Bro, if Joseph was playing, he wouldn't last 1 minute. He has an ACL tear, but okay, anyway. Second half, we were much better. 4 goals, yeah? So, I mean, man of the match, I don't think I'll spare you the question of asking that, right? But what do you think was special about the second half? Sorry, I'm recording interview. I'll sing for you later.
Too much of entertainment here. Yeah, so I think second half what changed was really that killer instinct. Really, when you saw Maxime coming down, usually in the first half, I think a lot of times he tried to pass it out. Even in the second half after the second goal, he did try making some passes, but a lot more times he was willing to go and really take the shot and shoot, because more or less every single time he takes a shot, he's on target, he'll definitely go into the goal. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Law of large numbers, you take as many shots as you can, you shoot high enough, it will go in. So it's just about really Maxime and the rest providing and keep doing what they're doing. Eventually young Lions, they became tired after they conceded the first goal. You could see that mentally they were all over the place, and we took advantage of that. And I don't think we should be complacent about it. We shouldn't think that after this game everything else will be easy. I think the remaining 7 games will prove a lot of tests for us lah. Yeah.
In fact, complacent was a word that Noah Adam used in his post-match interview. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out on our Instagram page. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the video if you like it. And it's Eddie from Sailor Fan Talk signing out.